This right here kind of feels like Brooklyn. So big up to Tanya and Rumble Room and everything they're doing. So this is for, many of you know this piece. This is for the new folks. We welcome y'all. Y'all be cool. Except for when you get on the mic. But this piece is called Go Harder. I believe that it's necessary to, when you love what you do, you must strive to be the best at it. So this is one of those. These words are not mechanical. They are on an untyrannical mission amongst the botanical garden of artists. That's why I never aspired to be the smartest, only to be that dude that'll hasten breaking into a new market. So please, if you're not passionate, park that bullshit speech right there beneath the earth's sediment. Heaven sent relevant is what I offer. Some offer the coffin of words that are often absurdly served, but I stay high like Peruvian herb in Appalachian Rocky Mountains. I have come a long way from my ancestors, drinking out of the opposite of cocky fountains, living in awkward housing that was rat and roach infested. So since I didn't decide to be the smartest, I just decided to work hard and be the best at it. I went from tactfully playing checkers to strategically playing chess with it. And I know that the hatred is a part of the game. But when that intends to infringe upon my lane of maintain, I feel as though it's asinine. I don't just scribble my heart and my mind's intellect for the fun of it. I do it for the echo of raindrops tripping over waves so that they ripple. See, my people got hungry for better representation, so that's what I decided to give. But first I decided to represent my own skills. A field nigga who burned down the house, killing the slave and the slave master. Never trading my physical vernacular, putting words together spectacular, so not only do they match, but they coordinate, they pulsate, and are clearly absorbate. So please pass the sugar-free sorbet. Let me meditate on my coordinates. I feel like I'm one of the EKGs of this spoken word, so please just let me communicate through linguistic wordplay. I have been anticipating this first date since I started flirting with the thought of spoken word microphone calisthenics. But if that girl was so heartless, I let this poetry post up under the streetlights, waiting on her to pass until she becomes a target like that little red circle with the dot in it. I believe in the Stella. I feel every word that I serve, so verbally I'm Helen Keller. But not to brag, just to let my doubters know and my believers be affirmed. My brain mellow yellow like the pad that I scribbled this on. And most of us humanoids, negroids, and caucasoids treat ourselves like porcelain toilet bowls, getting pissed and urinated on, defecated on. But see, I rep one of the homes of most of all of this here, the Bluff City, the distribution capital, one of the most strategically placed metropolises, but far from the nation's capital. And I guess it's easy for the federal government to make money because they printed in the nation's capital. I feel like a Machiavellian, Rousseau, Dr. Martin Luther Hampton, a cross between Tupac and Langston. Ladies, loosen up your brassiere and proceed to weed your garden. Pardon me like I sneeze. I'm just attempting to keep this entire game fresh like Febreze, and I felt like I was rightly writing this when I was writing this. I'm Spike Lee with a utensil. August Wilson would love to love you like he loved me. I'm Denzel with passion on a 10-speed, and I would love to exterminate the non-passionate folks like Darfur would still love to exterminate the ganja weed. My homeboys get high off the same bag of ganja weed for 12 weeks and then go grab a canvas and re-up with paintbrushes. I am a philanthropoid, often never ignored. I got medicinal cabinets of poetical and lyrical steroids. This is that indigo cinematography, 2-page biography octo. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is the past and the future is a mystery. So whenever you do what you do, especially when it comes to the craft and the art of spoken word, or just whatever you do, look in the mirror and find something inside of yourself. Don't do it for the money. Do it for the art that comes from the heart, that reaches the ear, that entices the mind. Be smarter and do what I do. Go harder.
Peace out.